Hello Virgo and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your weekly reading. Wow. For the week commencing the 22nd of November 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs of Virgo, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Well, this is your card, Virgo. That's why I was remarking so. The Hermit card is your card. This is your reading. Here we go. So the Hermit card is a call for some soul searching this week. It's a card that signifies an introspective period, a reflective period. You're probably going to feel like keeping your own company this week. You're just doing that soul searching, that self-check-in this week. You're seeking your own inner guidance, your own inner wisdom. No matter what image I've ever seen of the Hermit, he is always carrying this lantern, and the lantern is always lit by that universal star, speaking about your inner guidance, speaking about you seeking your own inner wisdom. So what are you soul searching about this week, Virgo? What are you reflecting on? Let's get all the cards on the deck for you. We'll find out a little bit more about this soul-searching this week. All right, all cards on the deck. And the card at the bottom of the deck this week, the overarching energy for you is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles can speak about some financial concerns that you have on your mind. Perhaps you've got a large expense that's coming. You're not quite sure how you're going to pay it. I know many people around the world have lost their jobs recently. Perhaps it's something like that. Not quite sure how you're going to keep the roof over your head, feed the family, etc. The other side of this Five of Pentacles card is to do with a mindset of lack in your life. And I say it as a mindset because sometimes our internal dialogue does not represent the external conditions that are going on. Perhaps there was a time in your life in the past, where you did quite seriously have a lack. Perhaps you did lose a job. Perhaps you were in financial troubles. But perhaps that time has also passed, but you have the mentality of that lack still in your mind. Just giving you all those interpretations because this is the energy throughout the week for you, Virgo. We might go back there in a little second, but let's see what's crossing you. Well, the King of Cups is crossing you this week. Now, the King of Cups is a very compassionate king. His intuition is absolutely on point. His throne floats on water, speaking about that intuition, but also speaking about his ability to be in the flow. And I don't mean easygoing, go with the flow. He understands the flows and ebbs of situations, circumstances. He understands that cyclical nature of the oceans in which he sits. He's also extraordinarily emotionally balanced, and he's a great diplomat. That's something we don't talk about the King of Cups very often. Now, there's two things going on for me. This King of Cups can be somebody you know, Virgo. It'd be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am actually saying a man. I say that with a surprise because for those that do view the channel, I often don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so, but I am actually saying a man. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or this is some energy you are embracing in your little keeping to yourself, introspective, reflective week that you're having. Perhaps your intuition is going to be heightened. Perhaps you feel that you can do this soul searching because your emotions are very stable at the moment, taking those qualities of the King of Cups. If this is somebody you know, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a man, I think this person is going to help you be able to answer some of these questions that you're seeking. While you are seeking your own inner guidance, that doesn't mean you can't sort of bring on upon the opinions or the guidance or advice of other people. And if there is anyone you can trust on that advice, it is this King of Cups. What is in your past position this week is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a card about the apprentice becoming the master. This is a card about developing your skills. This is a card about routine, hard work, discipline, repetitive tasks. Here you've been sitting for days and nights, your clothes are ragged, you've been carving these pentacles. But you have now become the master pentacle carver of the village, so to speak. People are coming to you now with orders of carving their pentacles. You've become the master at doing this. So you've become the master, you've developed your skills, you've put in the hard yards, you've done the routine, you've focused, you've been disciplined, and now you've become the master at something. This is what you're soul searching about. Really, really interesting. So you've reached the master status of something in your life, and now you're doing this check-in. And I think what you're checking in on is this what I want to be doing? Is this the direction I still want to be going in? Is this going to serve me in the future? I think you're asking yourself those questions. So some synchronicities going on here. So just be aware of that throughout the week as well. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. And I say that because we've got the 7, we've got the 8, we've got the 7, we've got the 5 here. Let's see if the 6 falls over. We've got the 7 of Pentacles in your grounding position. And this is about your long-term view. This is about you wanting sustainable results. And this is about you wanting a reward of your investment. You've planted these little pentacle seeds. You've gone out every day, you've watered them, you've weeded them, perhaps you've sung songs to them, but they've grown, they've bloomed, and it's time to reap the reward of that investment. So yes, this can be financial, absolutely, but this could also be an investment of your time, your energy, your emotion. You want to receive back what you're putting out. You want that long-term view. You want those sustainable results, and you want the return on your investment. Time to reap the rewards. The Strength card is in your crowning position this week. Now, the Strength card is the Leo card, Virgo, if that resonates with anybody out there. And this card always is a call for your inner strength. This is a call for you to use your courage and your compassion to make decisions, have courageous and compassionate actions, and you'll be surprised at how you can influence situations and circumstances around you when you come from that place. And I don't mean manipulate. That's a very, very different thing. But when you come from a place of courage and compassion, your inner strength, it's very hard to argue with that. So you'll be able to influence, like the waving of a wand, certain roadblocks, certain obstacles, certain things in your life that perhaps have been holding you back. People pay attention when you come from that place of courage and compassion. Really, really interesting. And I think this is it's about the check-in. I think this check-in is about you making some decisions for your future. Yeah? And I think this Strength card is a call for you to make some courageous decisions. And I'm saying that quite purposefully to you, Virgo. I know that sounds, a little bit obvious, but it's about making decisions that are best going to suit you, not what is going to suit everybody. That's all I want to say. And then we've got the wonderful 10 of Cups is where you end up. After this soul searching, you've done the check-in. You've ensured that you're getting sustainable results. You've used your inner strength. You've mastered these skills that you need in your life. And here you end up at the 10 of Cups. This is the card everybody wants to see. This is about love. This is about harmony. This is about blissful relationships. But this card is also about alignment. I mean, we've got the family out here celebrating the rainbow of cups, speaking about that divine love, that harmony and those relationships. But I really want to focus on the alignment just in this particular reading, because I think you are coming into alignment with yourself. Perhaps it's an alignment with your partner, your family. Perhaps it's into alignment with the universe, but most of all, I think it's into alignment with yourself. You know where you want to go. You've worked hard. You've got the skills to go where you want to go. You've reconciled, any sort of doubts that you may have. You're in alignment with yourself. And I think this is what this check-in, this Hermit card, is actually all about. Ensuring that you feel in alignment with where you are going to, Virgo. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarize the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Please feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. And the beautiful Eagle Spirit, the number 23, has jumped out of the card. And the message Eagle Spirit always brings is the universe has your back. The universe has your back here. As soon as you come into alignment with yourself, with the universe has got your back. Absolutely beautiful message. Let's see what other messages Eagle Spirit has for you this week, Virgo. The Eagle Spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle Spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that the universe has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by the universe. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying Eagle Spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Virgo. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.